How's it going, guys? Joseph back again with another video on HearmeRaw. And today, man, I just want to talk about, the world right now. A lot of crazy things are happening. But it's all good. It's all good. I know for me, in my life, my personal life, I've been overwhelmed quite a bit in the past couple of months. In the past year, a lot of things have been happening. But all in all, as they happen, there are lessons to be learned. And you really have to look at the world. Honestly, that's why I've been doing the videos like, hey, the world is like a video game, man. Because it really is. It really is like a video game. You have to, if you pay attention, pay enough attention, and you'll realize that your thoughts really do create your reality. And depending on how recent you started this journey, depending on how recent you started questioning things, depending on how recent maybe you changed your diet, maybe you went vegan, maybe you started really questioning things and you started going down those rabbit holes. And, because most people in this world are not questioning things. And the way I see it, the reason why a lot of people aren't questioning things, or why people find it hard to relate to the suffering of the animals and to the things that are happening on the planet, to the damage and the hurt that's around them, is because many of us are blind to our own pain and suffering. Many of us avoid that. Many of us avoid ourselves. We try to run away from ourselves in so many ways, with TV, with drugs, alcohol, whatever you name it. You could escape from yourself in any way. You can even use spirituality to escape yourself. But I'm here to remind you guys, you cannot escape yourself. You cannot run away from yourself. And you don't want to. You honestly don't want to. And it can be scary to face yourself. It can be scary to really go into the dark, your shadow side, to do the shadow work, to face your trauma head on. It can be very scary to do that. It can be very scary to speak up for yourself. It can be scary to be as authentic as you can, because growing up, we're always told no. We want to be weird, we want to be different, we want to be us, right? But usually the people around us want us to be like them. People would rather you be like them than you be yourself and be happy and things like that. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I've been on both sides of the thing. I've been on the side where I'm like, I see friends or people around me succeeding and I'm being envious and I don't want to celebrate their success. I've been there. I felt it. I felt it. And it's not a good feeling, honestly. But just because it's not a good feeling doesn't mean you should run away from it. You should face that feeling. You should ask why aren't you able to celebrate other people's victories? Why don't you see other people's victories as your own? Why don't you see that we are all connected? What's keeping you from making that connection? It's good to question these things. It's good to sit with those feelings. It's good to sit with those emotions. We can't just numb ourselves all the time. And once you sit with those emotions, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. And once you learn more about yourself, then you can function in this world a lot better at a higher rate, because who you are, your tendencies, the things that you've absorbed along the way, all of these things, your subconscious mind gathers a lot. Everything that you've ever experienced can be held within your body, especially if you have not released it. That's why I love to do yoga and stretch, and do meditations and really let go of things. Because if you don't let go of something, your body's gonna hold on to it. If your body's holding on to it, eventually it will turn into disease. You'll start to be uncomfortable. Many people out there are uncomfortable. They can't move. They're very stiff. You gotta relax. You gotta bend a little bit. You can't be so rigid. You have to be open-minded a little bit. As you can see, like trees are powerful and huge, but even the biggest trees, you'll see at the top they're kind of swinging. If they were so rigid, if there was a strong wind, they would break easy. So it's good to not be so rigid. It's good to keep an open mind. It's good to question things. It's good to keep on learning. It's good to keep on expanding your mind. Don't just get somewhere and just stay there. Keep moving forward. Keep learning. But yeah, I know it's tough right now, but just focus on yourself. As hard as that can be, I know me. I'm a Pisces. I love helping people. I've done things. I've helped so many people to the point where but the thing is, I didn't really help myself, and I've done that a lot, and it's a habit that I am working on, to not help everybody else but forget to help myself. And it's, as an empath, it's really hard to not help other people, because you see their pain. Not only do you see their pain and suffering, but many times you feel it through your body, and you just want to help it. And when you're in an environment and you're feeling off, and you just want to fix things. But guess what? You can fix things, but unless that person wants to fix things, unless that person wants to change, it's just gonna happen again. So you're better off focusing on yourself and being that light, being an example for all the people around you. And if you focus on yourself more, you'll have more energy to help others, and you can show them that the path is within. So that's my video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Beautiful day out here, Blue Hills, enjoying the view. Look at that, it's beautiful. Took a nap on a rock earlier. It was beautiful. I love napping on rocks, man. Rocks are amazing. You know, I'll be like SpongeBob, I'll be riding on that rock. You know, I would do that. If that was possible, I'd ride around on a rock. Why not? Peace, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Got my potluck coming up on 4/20. Next one, if you're in the Massachusetts area, Connecticut, Vermont, New York, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, come through. Come through. Peace. Links are in the description below.